Hello, how's it going? Oh, bottom. Hello, it's Zach Lucky. How's it going? Hello, everyone. How's it going? It is a wonderful Saturday. We have some time off. Yay. Sorry, I got some news from my roommate that JoJo Part 7 is coming out at some point soon, or it's been announced. So I was like, oh boy, I don't have to catch up with it. I mean, I guess it's good that I ended up. I guess it's good to read ahead of time, anyways. But I think at the moment, I still need to read like 7 through 9 of JoJo. Because I've read 1 through 6. Like, actually, like, read the manga for them. So, I'm already good on that front. But I haven't. I got like maybe halfway through the manga for 7 and 8. And probably like maybe like a handful of chapters into 9. But I just need to catch up to that at some point. Man, I had a really good time with A Date with Death. I was doing those caps, or I was doing some clips, and I was like, oh wow, some of these are really nice. Or I'm having such a blast with it. It's like it'd be fun to be able to do games like that a little bit more often. I know I'm probably going to be doing at least quite a few streams that are more along the lines of what's it called? I guess a bit on the retro side, at least for the time being. I know my weekends are going to be probably more like retro variety streams, where my Sundays are still going to be Unicorn Overlord. I'm having a pretty awesome time with that, but for Saturday, I imagine after Metal Gear Solid, I'm either going to start with 2, or I might like play something different, maybe either Night in the Woods or Devil May Cry, or maybe something else. I have to look and see exactly what I want to put in before what's it called? The imminent 2.0 model arrives. But I'm probably gonna get started with this game. Let me get the music off. Let's get our desktop audio back on. Alright, so we are at the cargo elevator. And I have to remember the controls. It's been a good week because what's it called? I was doing Fortnite with Hertz VT and Red Vaporeon. That was a pretty good time. I had a pretty awesome time with it. I was also like nervous because I knew that what's it called? It was one of those days where I thought I had this like kind of time set up, but what's it called? It was also the weekend where my roommate bought a new car. So that took up a huge chunk of it. It's really nice. Or at least it feels nice. It's not too anything too wild, an SUV. But it's what's it called? It's pretty good. I'm learning about it as I go along cuz it's like a bit of a hybrid. It's not like what's it called? Like a more of like a Toyota hybrid, so a lot of it's just figuring out what the I guess how it drives. It's pretty standard. It's not too difficult or different. Let's see. To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof, the communications tower B, and defeats it, then goes to the snowfield north of communications, and defeats Sniper Wolf again. After beating her again, Snake and Otacon stay with her until her moment of death. Snake successfully goes through the entrance to the underground maintenance base and takes a large cargo elevator to get to the lower level of Metal Gear's underground maintenance base. It is pretty nice that they give you these little like kind of briefings in case you like have been away from it for a bit. Oh, that's what that fire's like. Because I have a feeling I'm probably going to have a bit of a fight. Get my body armor on. Oh no, I could have saved that for something. Well, I think they reload. Oh, there's plenty of FAMAS bullets where they come around. Alright, let's see. Beep beep boop boop. Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna have to run around. I feel like I'm gonna have to cut my losses. Ah, jeez. It's like, I just want more rations. FAMAS bullets be darned. Alright. I guess next Saturday I'll be taking some time off. Oh! What? Oh, these are cameras. Oh wait. Sorry, I'm gonna take the loss. Hello, Alden, Aiden, how's it going? Just saw me walk into that. Let's see. Okay. Going good? It's always good to hear. I'm doing pretty solid. Metal Gear Solid. But I think I'm doing pretty decent. What's it called? I'll be taking some time. Oh. Oh, come on, crew. Prudence. Sorry, my cat's trying to climb on me. There we go. There we go. Get yourself up here. What do I mean by pretty decent? I guess probably in the sense of I guess everything's relatively alright. I mean, life's lifing. Oh! What? What on the heck is some of this stuff? Okay. Life's life, and I mean, it could be a lot. It could always be a lot better. Just screw it. Just start walking into things. Sorry. It's another trial and error game over. So what am I playing? I am playing Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm actually pretty far into it. This is the very first Metal Gear Solid with Snake. Or at least Solid Snake. So pretty much with this game, you're kind of fighting like your kind of distant brother. This was a PlayStation game from like the very first PlayStation. But it started off, or I guess the main series started off with like, I think it might have been like some system. There were like 2 Metal Gears beforehand, and they were kind of like all pixelated, like at least kind of around the Super Nintendo-ish period. But what's it called? This is from the very first PlayStation. Oh man, ratting out Naomi Hunter.
Conversation secure? Don't worry, the monitor's off. Okay, what's up? I was in the FBI too.
Because a lot of this is leading up to what happens in Metal Gear Solid 2 and 4.
About her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
You always play this game in stream? I played it, I think, starting like around early March or February. This is a very quick game to beat, so it's one of those things where you could feasibly probably marathon it.
She might be a spy.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
and my Naomi's a spy.
High school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't they only say his father was Japanese?
Damn, Edgar Hoover was a shit heel.
Back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the
What was it called?
sting operations hadn't even started.
This was definitely something where my Saturday slot's kind of like all over the place a bit. Usually I'm like a variety streamer.
Check it out. The chief and the
I think
president are
on
dying.
Thursdays I play A Date with Death, but that also is very quick.
Are you saying that Naomi might be
For Saturdays I usually do variety streams. Sundays are also variety, but I usually play a lot more long form.
Could it be?
Like Unicorn Overlord has been taking up all my Sundays.
In the meantime, be careful.
What is this? Naomi's a traitor. It's funny how Miller is the one dude who tells you that Naomi's kind of backstabbing you. Because a lot of this game, it's focused on, what's it called? Snake's mission to try to be able to destroy Metal Gear. Well, thank you so much. He's trying to destroy Metal Gear, but you have like a full team of people who are trying to help you out, quote unquote. Like Campbell's kind of like the head of the operations, and he's somebody that's just kind of giving you main instructions.
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Naomi was kind of somebody that gave you all of your like shots and such, like injections, things that you're able to make you be able to deal with Amazon, I think the Alaskan tundra a little more easily.
What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
But you'll find out that part of that injection was a little something bad.
Lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base.
Lollygagging. I'm not wasting time. I don't stream daily. I stream on Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Next Saturday, I'm going to have some time off because there's going to be a bit of a celebration. Mei Ling's in charge of saves. Meryl's like I guess like a girl that you get to know who's Campbell's niece, but she is now like in captivity. That's Master Miller. He's the dude that was telling me what's it called? That Naomi's a backstabber. It's gonna be a bit of a birthday celebration. My birthday's gonna be, I think, on the or not. I think. I know my birthday's gonna be on the 21st, but we all celebrate usually on a weekend because our family has like a ton of April birthdays. There's at least like 3 or 4 April birthdays, so we're gonna be celebrating all of those at once. And like, if my grandma's gonna be there, I'm also celebrating her birthday, which was a few months back, but I wasn't able to catch her, so I'm going to wrap up her gift and hopefully if she's there, give it her way. Saving money. I think it helps that a lot of the people that we're getting gifts for are the guys, and we're notoriously very difficult to find gifts for. Like my dad, I just got him like some cologne because like I was like, dang, like what do I get him? He never wants anything specific. By the way, happy birthday in advance. Oh, thank you. Once this date goes from a 12 to a 21, but it's also gonna be in like 2 Mondays from now. Putting your booty cake out. I actually don't know what kind of cake we're getting. They're probably gonna just buy like 50 different like cakes and hope that like any one of us will take the leftovers. It's always hilarious like that, where it'll be like, oh boy, let's go all out for everyone's like birthday celebration, or like let's just throw as much as we can into the ether. But in the process, what we're doing is just like buying like probably like 3 cakes, 5 pies. Like there's not enough people to be able to actually like finish all of this, so we just have to hope we divvy up enough. Usually my favorite kind of cake is like a strawberry one, especially if it's like a custom one that you can get at like an Italian bakery, where you can get like cannoli filling as one of the layers.
Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think.
Oh yeah, I previously fought this dude in a tank, but now he's, I guess...
Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
Cool.
You were the one in the M1 tank?
Oh well, I never share my birthday.
Fit for a big boy like you.
It's all pretty good. I think everyone kind of celebrates their own way. I feel like there's been times where like birthday's just been like any other day. The last 2 I had decided to take work off. Like there's been a couple birthdays where I've just been working just because I'm like, well, it's just any other day, right? So, but then at some point I was like, look, I should probably at least like take some time off. And usually I end up in the year with like excess time off that I can't even like schedule around, so I'm like, you know what, might as well take this time. So how old are you? I'm like a millennial, so I'm not like old, but old enough to feel old. It's like I remember the 90s.
Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at.
Violence.
It's called the ear pull. It is an event where 2 opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
That'd be a lot better than whatever this boss fight is.
Rejoice, Snake.
This one's gonna be a little bit more heavy on the bombs and turrets.
It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Well, this is the way I have sports. This is my entertainment. I'm glad you don't have to resort to violence as a sport. Oh, geez. Oh, thank you. Oh, made it by yourself? No, I have a model parent. Oh, jeez. Oh, I think I should probably just take the loss. This is a pretty crappy one. I didn't make it by myself. I ended up commissioning somebody else. I have a model parent, Kite Quaro. They did a really awesome job with Rachna. I actually, what's it called? They've been, at the moment they're working on my 2.0. I've been streaming with what's it called? With Rachna here since like maybe late 2023. So I'm gonna have a little bit of an update that's a little bit more of like a, kind of like a little bit of like a rock nightclub kind of like motif. What? Sorry. But like I wanted to have something that was very I wanted to have something that was very much like, oh, no. I need Nikita. There we go. We got one. Let's see. Do I stream just for fun or to be famous? Oh. I guess it's one of those things where, ah, jeez. What? As far as the question goes, I would say that I'd probably stream for, oh. Come on. Wah. Oh, jeez. Hey, you just saw me. Sorry. Let's see, do you stream for fun or do you want to be famous? I mostly just kind of stream for fun. I mean, it'd be fun if, like, I ended up getting a lot of recognition. But I think for the most part, I just kind of like to wing it. Because I think that for me, VTubing is kind of like, I guess to me, it's kind of like open mic night in a sense, where it kind of feels like doing stand-up. Or it kind of feels like something where I just put on a show and I'm able to just kind of have fun with it. As far as how much I paid, it was quite a bit. It's a bit expensive, but oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. How much does it run for? It's probably like a little bit within the thousands-ish. At least like one. It can be anywhere between usually like 500 and $1,000. It's a bit of a luxury, yes. So it's one of those things where I have to be very sparingly about it. This dude's kind of a pain. Come on. I can just find a space. What? Ooh, got one. Gotti. Alright, let's see. I can't catch this dude on some C4. Oh! There we go, we got one. Ah. I just want to know how much other artists charge for a VTuber. I think it usually, I guess it largely depends on like what kind of detail you're getting, because usually it's somewhere between like usually 500 and a grand, like for the, I guess the average-ish. Come on over here. Taking a detour. At this point, I might need to use Stinger missiles. This is some poop. There we go. Let's see if I can do another Nikita. Ah, jeez, no. That didn't pan out. Oh! Oh, I can use C4. Oh no, you didn't go this way. Ah, it's poop. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. My rations are frozen. Oh, that's fucked up. No, 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 no. There we go. How expensive price of VTuber? Yeah, it's probably usually around the price. I think that if you go on VGen, or I think if you go on VGen, it's usually somewhere around that point, where your lower rung is going to be around like this, probably like the 500 to 800s, and then the average is probably within like the 1,000 to like 1,200. But with the 1,200, I'm also paying for rigging. So it's one of those things where you'll probably pay like half of that price for the actual model art, and then the other half is going to go into rigging. So your average is probably going to be like 600 for the art and then 600 for the rigging, or 800 for the art and maybe 600 for the rigging.
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know.
It's one of those things where some might try to pour in that money as some sort of investment, especially if like a lot of this streaming is more for like, I guess, for breaking out eventually.
Die before your eyes.
Oh, this is gonna be the truth about Decoy Octopus. Yeah, that wasn't the DARPA chief. They already killed the DARPA chief before because Ocelot's an idiot and tortured him too hard. So they ended up creating a clone. One of the terrorist dudes is actually like a guy who disguised himself as other folks.
Member of Foxhound.
Rigging's kind of tough, so we are discharged 800 for the rigging. Yeah.
He copied his subjects down to the blood.
Because that's one of those things where my roommate was going to, what's it called?
Into himself,
They were going to, rig their own model.
but he wasn't able to.
But they soon realized that it'd be a lot more, it'd be a lot more worthwhile to just pay for the rigging. Cause yeah, I think that's probably about the scale. That the art's a little cheaper than the rigging because the rigging can be a lot, but that usually also depends on how much the artist wants to cover for their art. Because sometimes, like, when you have an artist that's very well known for a specific model, they're definitely going to like charge based off of their success stories. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone that Iron Mouse has ever commissioned can suddenly say, what's it called? I worked on Iron Mouse's model, and for that level of quality in your art, like, this is going to be to the scale based off of who I've worked with. But then, of course, this also factors into which artists are willing to work on VTuber models, especially corporate ones. Because usually, especially with HoloLive, it seems like a lot of them, like, have worked on a lot of other things. Like, there's, like, VTube artists who have previously worked on other, like, kind of video games or anime. And this is just one of those things that they've worked on. But it's also something that makes them a lot more sought after.
She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Oh, nice.
Maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter.
I'm glad they're like, okay,
I thought her
okay,
story
boy meeting.
sounded
While us boys are talking amongst ourselves,
actual Dr. Naomi Hunter.
Dr. Naomi is a pain.
Was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter
See.
disappeared somewhere in the
I'd be happy if you seen rate my art style.
must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
Yeah, because I'd be open to seeing it. I know that I've already covered everything for mine, but I could always send in something for like other
She's been sent to
like
sabotage this
drawings and
operation.
such.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists? I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound. So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group.
It's like, okay, boy meeting. While everything is going down, let's talk about how much of a traitor Naomi is.
What?
She's betrayed.
Arrest her! Do it!
To be arrested and interrogated to find out who she is.
Hey, everyone, while she's not looking,
Then where is
we need to arrest her. We need to actually
Let her in on some
like interrogate her on what she put into you.
Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the army?
Oh, he's like exasperated because he's like, yo, this is a real issue now.
We cannot allow her to participate any further in
Initially, I was here to just spy on all of you.
without her we can't
But now I'm starting to realize, wait a second, she's probably the root of what I'm going through.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
It's so interesting.
Snake.
I guess when you learn the big reveal about, like, Miller, you're just like, oh, the reason why he's been so exasperated to know everything and everything about Naomi is because her reason for, like, backstabbing Snake is because of her personal kind of irritation. Or what she personally thinks is his role in her like kind of adoptive brother's like cybernetic transformation. Okay, there's got to be some other things I can collect here. I saw rations. Hey, there was gun ammo over there. Okay, the rank 7 key card. Yeah, I'd be happy to see. Let's see. Oh, there's traps. Sorry, I just felt the vibration in my thumbs. Oh no. It's like, wait a second, that was like some Looney Tunes, like, just instant reaction. No. Oh, are these out of commission? Oh, no, they're not out of commission. They're perfectly within commission. Son of a bee sting. There we go. Oh no, that's a lot of guns. Wait a second, there was something out there. Oh, I know it's upstairs. Come on. Please let that go off. There we go. I'm glad that just because it's off in the middle of the abyss doesn't mean that you guys can just neglect. There we go. Got all my chaff grenades. I feel like I could have seen a guide. Oh man, we're already here. Metal Gear. Excuse you. Okay, we got chaff grenades. Alright, we got more chaff grenades. I also like the chaff. What's it called? I'm a little busy at the moment. It's a bit on the difficult side.
Snake.
Oh, it's Otacon.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody
Yeah.
patrolling. It's too quiet.
I think I have my social media on my main profile
They said they
page.
even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to
Hey, like I
access
said,
Baker's
just yeah.
files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Wait a second. Was I supposed to go down? Okay. I guess I should have the chaff grenades on hand just in case. Let me actually go down here a moment. This is gonna be one of those annoying things where you have to go constantly like back and forth. I guess I should probably get the chaff grenades on hand because I saw there's a certain something I need to take care of. Not over here. And this back end. Oh wait. Let me camp out in this corner here. Oh, sheesh. Let's see, chaff grenade. There we go. Oh, sorry, I'm on Blue Sky. I also have a Twitter, but... Oh. Why is this so low? Okay, let's check this a moment, just in case. Oh, there's a ration here, thank goodness. Beep boop, beep boop. Yeah, because I have a Blue Sky, and I also have a Twitter page, just in case. So you could probably find Ragnarok on Twitter, if anything. Let's see, let's at least get the key cards. You don't have an Instagram or Discord?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level.
I have Discord, but what is it called? I don't have a channel.
Met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Share me your channel and I'll find you in your channel. Oh, I mean, I don't have a channel. I just have an account. But my account is pretty much the same as my regular name. Oh, more chaff grenades. Oh. Oh, there's just more Stinger missiles. They're like, some point soon you're gonna need those missiles. Nah, I need to climb up here. Get out the other ends. Oh.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great.
Oh, it's a bingo.
You got it.
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile,
Suppose
the
that adds
weapon
up.
doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current.
Oh, sorry.
missile detection
Let me
system.
try to
An invisible
check my
nuclear
Twitter.
warhead.
Let's
Totally
see.
impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Are you sharing it? It's the same as my regular name, Rachna_Roka.
It's
Yes, I can copy paste it.
From a political point
It's like this on, I think, my Twitter, my Instagram, or I don't have an Instagram. I think I might have an Instagram, but it's not something I use.
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the
Let's
signing of
see.
the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't
Oh,
make
damn,
any
withholding
excuses.
info.
Snake, listen to me.
In.
This new
Yeah, because
nuclear
this is what my
weapon
Twitter is
has
like.
never actually
Or-
been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all
Oh, yeah,
the test data.
What's it called? I saw that you
Still have it?
No.
you followed. I'm following
Ocelot
back.
took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead.
Oh.
Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Wish I could get a follow back. I already did, dude. What's it called? It's currently following at the moment. Let's see. Oh no, there's another dude here. Okay. Last streamers I followed, but they didn't give me a follow back. Ah. Ah, this is dreadful. Oh, they're rude. I try to be hospitable. Thank you. Oh no. What's the box? What's the box? What is the box? Ah, jeez.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
It looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Oh man.
And Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Oh no, come on. There we go.
Okay,
Oh.
I entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's
What do I-
nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers.
Damn,
as
it's
well,
wild to
and
think
also
how much,
include
like-
the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Oh, $1 billion must have felt so massive back then.
Killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Oh, everyone trying to hash over the
Wolf
Fox
wasn't
die
affected
thing.
either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
It's like, look, I just want Big Boss's
Big
DNA.
Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Oh man, that's the
Big Boss's dream.
But boss,
that's the place where we fought him in the other game, Metal Gear 2.
the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogate
Wanted Outer Heaven to be like a war
Yeah,
nation, and it's like, wait a second,
Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
just nothing but war.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret.
Oh man, timing.
Great job.
How's it going there?
Not
They
good.
finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one.
Oh hey.
Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world
Whoops.
is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake,
Whoop.
this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy
No
watching
way
you
in.
die.
No way in.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Snake. That's right. Okay. I have to go downstairs. Let me save here.
You caught Snake? Snake, Leo DeRocher said, when any
Are you a nice guy? Snake is like, I'm not nice.
You should think about that, Snake.
I'm a really mean person. Let's get a chaff grenade. Excuse me. Oh, the Palkey. There we go.
Where'd he go?
Alright, let's see. Let's ask Mei-Ling for another save just in case.
Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
Alright, number 1.
Palcode number 1 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 2.
takes care of pal code number 1. Now, pal number 2, freeze the key.
What's up, Snake?
Keep going. Keep going.
War, he sung, is toil and trouble, honor but an empty bubble. What about you, Snake? Is your honor just an empty bubble too?
That was the noise. It's another way down. Like the rest of this stream is just going to be a back and forth. I have to go inside of this room. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's get this PAL key frozen. Boop, 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 boop. No. A little bit longer. What if I just started crawling on the floor? Maybe if I roll around on the floor, I'll be able to get this card cold enough. Boop, boop, boop. They got a clock. We got a fidget spinner. How majestic. He's a beauty. He's a grace. He is a snake. Okay, now it's blue. Ah, jeez. I think when my really favorite recent, like, what's it called? One of my favorite recent, like battle lines is a ton of stuff from Metaphor. There's so much that I've like picked up on, just this like common, just been stuck in my head. If I was to give like a top 3 at the moment, it'd be Will's like oh yeah, I'd say probably my top 3 would be Will saying
What can I do for you, Snake?
Coin can solve problems that Blade cannot. Or what's it called? The second one is all power of kings that what's his name does.
Snake, come what come may.
That
My
Heisney
great power
does.
runs through the rock
Third
snake.
one
We're almost out of
is what's
time.
his name?
Please hurry. You're the only one who can stop them from launching their
Stroll.
nuke.
Whenever Stroll gets hit, he says something like, "Oh please," as if it's like somebody telling a really bad joke. It's the same kind of "oh please" you've heard like people say when like somebody tells like a really crass joke.
Palcom number 2 confirmed. Awaiting Palcom number 3.
Or it is his ass.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Alright, number 3. Number key. There we go. Please let me get something out of this. No, I'm getting nothing out of this. That's a lot of backtracking. I gotta go upstairs and go to the blast furnace. Let's save.
What can I do for you, Snake? Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
Oh, thank you. A ration. I'm in desperate need of rations. Oh, that's ass. There we go. That's an easy slip. There we go. We got a few more rations. I think that should help me out at least a smidge. Alright, Nikita, C4. Yeah, give another save. Compulsive saving, of course.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Have you ever heard that? It's Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Don't
I
worry,
remember
don't
when
keep
Will
it
I
down.
Am quoted that
Sure I said it.
in a Busta Rhymes song. My baby never lets me down. That's why I never let her go. Get our crows. Gonna walk around a bit. Boop, 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 boop. Oh,
Snake, it's about
it's like I've been very interested in this.
Colonel, he's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of...
It's like, yeah, I got friends in the Pentagon and they definitely know this information.
Have you ever heard of...
They told me about Fox Die, nobody else.
No. Fox Die. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Oh, I wonder where he heard it from. Maybe someone from the Pentagon too.
I don't know all the
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same friend.
Say,
It's
We all get our sources from the same place.
the cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
yeah?
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Just like all the other ones
No.
that.
You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Yep.
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Oh, let's hope y'all know enough. Alright. Finally back upstairs. Excuse me. Be right back a sec. I gotta fill up some coffee. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. How far along is this? Because part of me might end stream around here. Maybe by the time I'm able to heat up the called. Heat up everything, but I think this. Oh! That's a bad place. What? Oh. Yeah, let's screw it. It's like, let's at least get that out of the way. It's like, I don't want to have that. Rations are too precious. I would rather have the joke. I would rather have the joke label at the very end of all of this. Oh. Forgot. It's like, okay, there can't be random, like, what's it called, pieces of crap just lying around. There we go. Yeah, I think I might call it here. Because I know what's it called. The next point of the game is going to be probably like the finale. I know that means I'm going to be taking another week off from Metal Gear, but at least it'll be something to cap off April with. Let's see. Yeah, I guess probably the last day then would be the 26th when I next play Metal Gear Solid.
What's up, Snake?
Alright. Let's call it here.
Snake, in China they say, when
I have heard this melon patch one. Thank you, though. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming along. It's always really awesome to be able to stream on weekends. What's it called? Next Saturday, I'm going to be taking that time off for festivities, but outside of that, I'm pretty much in the clear. This Sunday, I'll be playing some Unicorn Overlord, so I'm going to give my old send-off. I'm going to poke my beauty mark, poke the mic, send out all kinds of positive vibes throughout the next part of this weekend. But until this Sunday, when I'm going to be streaming Unicorn Overlord, I'll be seeing you all. Bye.